the month of February, we are celebrating Black History Month by highlighting leaders in our community who have an impact, from businessmen to educators. Christina Burgess spoke with one inspirational Midland woman who's been teaching in Midland for more than 60 years. Christina, her name's pretty familiar.
Oh, it sure is. Everyone usually knows the name Barbara Yarbrough. Well, she's been teaching in Midland since 1959, instilling not only core school subjects, but also lessons to last a lifetime.
Victoria! She's looking down. She's the tallest one in line. Victoria!
Whether she's singing, laughing, or giving you a wave,
And I do her like that every morning.
Barbara Jean Bolden Yarbrough is going to make her presence known in the halls of South Elementary.
I just enjoy meeting and greeting people and seeing the smiles on their faces.
As she's brought smiles to hundreds of students' faces in Midland for over 60 years now.
When I first started teaching here in Midland, Texas, 1959, I got off the bus August the 26th, and I thought, oh Lord, I wasn't ready for what I was seeing then. I said, this place is just God-forsaken, you know.
But to her surprise, this place ended up becoming home. In 1975, she became an art teacher here at South, but art wasn't the only thing being taught in Miss Yarbrough's classroom.
The goal, when I started teaching, and I looked over my classroom and saw the people I was working with, they got to know that they can get out, they can get an education. And this is where it comes from.
Class after class, she began instilling life skills in her students.
It's about what kind of impact is what you're learning. How is it going to impact your job opportunities? And so that's what we started doing. That's what I learned to do in class.
Skills she's seen pass through generations and generations of her students.
Like when we turn and we look, this little girl said, my grandmother said, you taught them to crochet, and she's teaching us to crochet. So it's passing it down. I had one to call me and said, guess what I'm doing? I said, what? He said, I'm doing illustrations. I said, okay, but you just don't know what an impact it's going to be.
As she continues making impacts on children, she gives thanks to the men and women who came before her.
And all the women in the neighborhood that I came in contact with, they pushed getting an education, because this is what it's all about. And my grandpa, who was the blacksmith, who always said, say, good morning, Mr. Howard. That was my job, to greet people and ask them questions and to give them a smile, because may not get one during the day. And if people don't like that about me, I can't help them.
Now, Barbara Yarbrough has received the Life Changer of the Year award, was named Most Inspiring Educator in the Texas Country in Texas Monthly and this year, and she was also had an MISD school named after her. So thank you to Miss Yarbrough for the impact that you've made all these years.